Another Friday and another JoeLumb movie review. I'm JoeLumb. This week it's like father, like son, like hell. I review the 1986 film At Close Range, which stars Sean Penn and Christopher Walken. Feel free to check out my movie review playlist. The link to that will appear at the start of this video. And when you're done watching this video, you can go check out my previous movie review episode. The link to that will show up at the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and click the notification bell. When you see a new video, you can just check it out yourself. At Close Range, released on April 18th, 1986, an American neo-noir crime drama directed by James Foley and written by Nicholas Kazan. The film is based on the real-life rural Pennsylvania crime family led by Bruce Johnston Sr. in the 1960s and 70s. It stars Sean Penn, Christopher Walken, alongside Mary Stuart Masterson, Crispin Glover, Christopher Penn, and Kiefer Sutherland in supporting roles. Brad Whitewood Sr. is a career criminal and a leader of his family's gang of rural backwoods criminals. Brad Sr.'s criminal enterprise intersects with his son Brad Whitewood Jr., a floundering, out-of-work teenager living in near squalor with his mother, grandmother, brother, and mother's boyfriend. He comes to stay with him. When his father shows up in a flashy car with a pocket full of $100 bills, Junior formulates a desire to join his dad's life of crime. At first, Junior starts a gang with his brother Tommy, fencing their stolen goods as Senior's criminal network. As a result of entanglements with his 16-year-old girlfriend Terry, Junior seeks full entry into his dad's gang, but tries to back out after witnessing a murder. Eventually, Junior's gang is arrested while stealing tractors, and the FBI and local law enforcement attempt to lean on Junior to get him to turn evidence on his father's gang. During Junior's time in jail, Senior becomes convinced that Terry is a risk to his activities, thinking that Junior may confide details to Terry and that she has a big mouth. So, in an attempt to destroy the relationship with Junior, Senior assaults Terry after getting her drunk and stoned. After a prison visit, Terry, accompanied by Brad Jr.'s mother, has a conversation with Junior, and it seems that Brad Jr. begins to cooperate with the police. The members of Junior's gang are subpoenaed, and Senior feels his only recourse is to eliminate them. The gang kills Lucas, Aggie, Tommy, Brad Jr., and Terry's plan to flee to Montana ended up backfiring because they were ambushed. Terry is killed and Brad Jr. is seriously wounded. Junior confronts his father armed with his dad's gun, intending to kill him, but decides instead to cooperate with the police. Ultimately, Junior sits on a witness stand at his dad's trial. Madonna's song Live to Tell featured poignant lyrics, became a notable single for the film. An instrumental version opens the main title sequence and foreshadows the end credits, which include her track from the album True Blue. The soundtrack also features popular songs from the late 70s, including Miss You by the Rolling Stones and Boogie Oogie Oogie by A Taste of Honey. At Close Range was not a box office success, grossing a total of $2,347,000 at the North American box office, earning less than its production budget of $6.5 million. The overall rating I give this movie happens to be a 2 out of 10. This was not, I repeat, this was not a box office success. Even though it failed to deliver at the box office, I cannot deny the fact that it received mostly positive reviews from critics, with Sean Penn and Christopher Walken's performances receiving particular praise in the film's music and receiving appreciation. I think this movie was a black eye on both the careers of Sean Penn and Christopher Walken, in my opinion.